Have you ever noticed that some people seem to accomplish everything they set their mind to, while others stay stuck, making excuses, waiting for the right time? The difference isn't talent, it isn't luck, it isn't even intelligence, it's mindset. Today, I'm going to break down the exact mental framework that separates achievers from dreamers. And the best part, you can start using it today. Secret 1. Problems are opportunities. Most people see obstacles as stop signs. They encounter a problem and think, this is too hard, I'll try something else. But people who achieve everything see problems differently. They see them as puzzles to solve, as challenges that will make them stronger. I don't have enough money, this is impossible. Maybe I should give up. I don't have capital yet. How can I bootstrap this? Who can I partner with? What can I do with what I have right now? The difference isn't the problem. The difference is what they do with it. Achievers don't avoid difficulty. They embrace it because difficulty is where growth happens. Secret 2. They take full responsibility. Listen carefully. This is the most powerful shift you can make. Unsuccessful people have a story. The economy is bad. My boss doesn't like me. I didn't have the right connections. I grew up poor. And you know what? Some of these things might be true, but here's the truth most people won't tell you. Your circumstances don't determine your future. Your response to your circumstances does. People who achieve everything understand this. If the result isn't there, I'm responsible. Not because I'm weak, but because I'm powerful. If I'm responsible, that means I can change it. I'm not a victim waiting for rescue. I'm a creator building my life. My boss doesn't see my value. He favors other people. The company is unfair. I didn't get the promotion. That means I'm not ready yet. What skills do I need? What am I missing? How do I become undeniable? Responsibility isn't a burden. It's freedom. Secret 3. Long-term vision, daily action. Here's where most people fail. They either dream big but never act, or they act without direction, running in circles. Achievers do both. They have a clear vision of where they want to be in 5, 10, 20 years. But they don't obsess over it. They focus on today, on this week, on this month. Small, consistent actions compound into massive results over time. A person who wants to build wealth doesn't think, I need $1 million. They think, I need to save $50 this week. I need to learn one thing about investing. I need to cut one unnecessary expense. Boring? Yes. Powerful? Absolutely. Time is the secret ingredient. Most people underestimate what they can do in a year, but overestimate what they can do in a week. Achievers know the truth. Small steps, massive results, just takes time. Secret 4. They learn from failure, not hide from it. Failure terrifies most people, so they avoid it. They play it safe. They don't try big things because they might fail. But people who achieve everything, they expect to fail. They've failed so many times that failure becomes just information, not a personal attack, not proof of worthlessness, just data. I failed. I'm not cut out for this. I'm going back to my job. Interesting. This didn't work. Why? What did I learn? What will I do differently next time? The person who achieved everything wasn't smarter. They just failed more times. They collected more data, and each failure brought them closer to success. Failure isn't the opposite of success. It's part of the path to success. Secret 5. They invest in themselves. Ask a successful person where they spend their money, and they'll tell you books, courses, mentors, health, travel. They understand something most people don't. The best investment you can make is in yourself, not a house, not a car. You, your mind, your body, your skills. A person making $50,000 a year who invests $5,000 in learning and growth might triple their income in 3 years, but a person making $100,000 a year who never invests in themselves will stay stuck. The first person is investing. The second is spending. Your net worth is directly connected to your self-worth, and your self-worth grows when you invest in yourself. Secret 6. They choose their environment carefully. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. This isn't motivational speak. This is biology. Their habits rub off on you. Their standards become your standards. Their beliefs become your beliefs. People who achieve everything understand this. so they're intentional about who they're around. They seek out people who are ahead of them, people who challenge them, people who are also hungry and driven, not to compete with them, but to learn from them, to be elevated by them. You can't achieve great things in small circles. Upgrade your environment. You upgrade your life. Secret 7. They don't wait for the perfect moment. When I have enough money, I'll start. When I finish my degree, I'll begin. When I have more time, I'll do it. Do you know what this is? It's a prison. A very comfortable prison, but a prison nonetheless. The perfect moment never comes. There's always a reason to wait, always something missing. People who achieve everything start with what they have, right now. They don't wait for all the conditions to be perfect. They start imperfectly and improve as they go. Because here's the secret, you can't steer a parked car. You can only steer a moving car. I'll start writing a book when I have a quiet office and 3 months off. I'll write 500 words today, even if it's on my phone, even if it's for 15 minutes. Action beats perfection every single time. Secret 8, they know their standards and defend them. This is subtle, but it's powerful. Successful people have standards, not because they're arrogant, but because they respect themselves. They don't take the first job that comes along. They don't settle for the first relationship. They don't accept mediocrity in their work, their health, or their character. They choose deliberately, and they say no often. Every time you say yes to something that doesn't align with your standards, you're telling yourself, my values don't matter. But every time you say no, even when it's hard, you're building self-respect, and self-respect is the foundation of everything. Your standards are a filter. They filter out the wrong opportunities and filter in the right ones. Closing. Here's what I want you to understand. Every person who's achieved great things started exactly where you are. They didn't have more talent. They didn't have more luck. They made a decision to take responsibility, to see problems as opportunities, to start today, not tomorrow, to learn from failure, to invest in themselves, to choose their circle, to have standards, to think long term but act today. And here's the beautiful part. You can make that same decision right now, today, in this moment. What's one thing you're gonna do differently? What's one standard you're gonna defend? What's one problem you're gonna solve? The mindset of people who achieve everything isn't a secret, it's a choice, and the choice is yours.